Hello, everyone. I did not think I would have to do this, but I am asking everyone that sees this channel podcast, or if you could just pass it on to anyone that you can possibly think of that has ever been in this kind of situation. Yesterday at 3 in the morning, one of my best friends was a sheriff in Weakley County, Martin, Tennessee, and you can go to Facebook and look up Derrick Bonham, and you can see this tragic situation that happened. He was called in response to come and help the local police in a assistance. He was described the vehicle that was leaving the gas station. He was able to catch up to the vehicle, and as he got out of his vehicle, he went to the driver's side, and the person in the car had either the window down, or I want to say the window was down, and she shot him. He immediately fell to the ground. And then the person, which was now notified or publicly noted that she was a lady, and she went and shot him again. He was rushed to the local hospital, and after arriving at the hospital, he was announced dead. He leaves a wife and 3 children, and the family and the police department and everyone is asking for prayers. Derrick served in the armed forces. He was in the military. He had just graduated from being a police officer to a sheriff. He was kind-hearted. He was loved. He gave you the shirt off your back. And I am reaching out to all of you to pray for the Bonham family over the next couple of days in the situation of setting up services, and how his wife, which is now a widow, to raise their 3 kids by herself. This is such a tragic, and I just wanted to reach out to all of you that pray, that rely on the Lord's Prayer for comfort, for assistance, and to find out why this lady did what she did, and that the grace of the Lord will be with this family over this time frame to reconnect with their life, see what they're going to do. I am heartbroken, but I just wanted to have you know what is going on in my neck of the woods that happened back in Tennessee for Sheriff Derrick Bonham. His life was cut very short, and I'm not going to speculate why this gal did what she did. What was the reasoning? The police department there in Martin, Tennessee were called on site. All I know is that her best friend's life was cut short. So please pray for this family. I know I may be repeating myself. Spread this podcast out to everyone that you know, and that through this hard time, the Lord's grace and comfort will wrap his arms around this family. And I'm sorry that I'm emotional. I know that Derrick lived a full life every day. And as a police officer, or even in our military, you go into battle and you pray that you will never receive this call. But it happened, and now I ask for strength to know how to support through the family And the only way I can see that is through power of prayer, and that we all stick together, and that the injustice in our United States will stop, and that we will get more protection over our loved ones, and that this mass killing, that these young kids are going and doing whatever they can to get their way. And all of the first responders are right up in the front line every day putting their life. Our military is putting their life to protect us from things like this happening. Take care and have a great day.